Also, there's very few words to describe how much I hate mornings.
That would be it.
That would be a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the Master Mentalist Erik Dobell from Impossibilities in Sevierville, Tennessee.
And I'm Mike Fowler from Fowler's Clayworks in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
And this is What's Up Gatlinburg.
What's up?
Your place for What's Up in Gatlinburg.
Yeah, buddy.
What is up?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
A lot of things, right?
I guess we
that
are.
tacky joke, ceiling, you know. But used to be a bar in Gatlinburg called the What's Up Bar too.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
When did
down there in that round the carousel mall is and all that stuff. Well, man, here we are. Yeah, here we are with another exciting show. We're leaning back in on the food topic a little bit here.
I'm really excited. Disappointed I didn't bring samples, but that's okay.
That's true. But
it's hard to
today,
travel with food.
We're filming on our day we're closed, so
That has something to do with it too.
But man, I don't know about you, but this is one of my favorite restaurants here.
Oh yeah, no, this is always one that I recommend when people come into town.
So we have John Mystery Otis and Corbin DeBerry from Split Rail Eats.
woo! Yeah, thank you for having us.
You got a very mysterious, magician-y name that I should have stolen, and then your food has berry in it. So you guys
You nailed it.
I gotta make more pies.
nailed it. Oh, the pastries. Yeah, no, we can talk about your food all day. If you guys haven't been to this place, they have literally everything, and they do everything great.
Yeah, everything great. You
Thank
know,
you,
and
guys.
what we talk a lot, and we know a lot of our guests. That's a huge topic in this industry here is food, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm sure you guys know this.
Yes.
But, you know, one of the things I love about Split Rail Eats, and of course we have several of those like that, it's the owners in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I mean, you guys are doing the work, man.
More Corbin, so I'm more
That's
front.
right.
Right. But still,
Yeah.
you have a very symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more back of house, front of house, so that's
And
kinda
it's
how
been
it
working
works.
so far, so that's good.
But you got the sweat equity in the business. You're not.
Absolutely.
You're not a corporate food group. I mean, we have many good restaurants in there, but man, this is it. You guys got sweat, blood, and tears in this, man.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, long
How
7 years.
do you guys do everything? Now that I think about it, because you guys really do. You have a coffee shop in there now.
Basically, it's it's like 2 or 3 restaurants within one restaurant umbrella. Yeah. So there's the coffee component, there's the food component, and there's the bar and tap room component. So it's like 3 in 1.
So whatever your mood is, and I'm a little snobby about cappuccinos, believe it or not. And that's what I got.
Never thought that.
You wouldn't think that looking at me. Well, I don't know why you would think that. Yeah, I look like a guy that's never had one. But you guys have very good cappuccinos.
Thank
that was
you.
the first thing
Thank you.
I tried when you guys opened that, and I was very pleased.
Awesome.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's all on John.
I would say that'd be my component. Yeah, I'm more of a coffee guy, definitly. I was if we're gonna do this, I want an espresso machine. I want it done right.
You gotta do it right.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, you want to do it right. You don't want to have a what do they call it? The K-cup, the Keurig things,
No.
which a lot of places do now.
It's funny to me how that's okay.
Not to me. Yeah. I mean, well, it depends. Like, if you're charging me $4, no,
Right.
no, that's not okay.
That's not
Yeah, it's
cool,
not okay,
man.
yeah.
well, if you see me, don't order a cappuccino then, because
These Keurig for the espresso.
I'm like, whatever, dude. It's all tastes the same to me. So, yeah.
So Split Rail Eats. What brought you guys to Gatlinburg? What brought about the restaurant? Let's hear the nuts and bolts here, man.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of a long story. We were both living in New York City, and I was getting really sick of New York City around that time, and some friends, we all planned we wanted to do a trip somewhere in the U.S., like somewhere, like America.
Right.
And we're like, well, what's more America? Dolly Parton, Tennessee, whatever.
Yeah.
So we all came down here for one weekend, and cut to like years later, we were down here like every 2-3 months visiting. Yeah. Everybody at my work was like, what is the matter with you? Why are you going to Tennessee all the time? I was like, I have no idea, but... So
the mountains are calling. It's true. They did. They called for a while.
Yeah. So I just took the plunge and moved down here in 2016.
And we were always tinkering with food, even in New York, coming up with stuff, trekking out new restaurants, seeing what we liked. That was always like the hub and the main focus of everything we were doing. And when we would have friends over, we would cook for them and just test out recipes with them. We were always testing out recipes even before we knew we were going to have a
just
restaurant.
For fun,
it was for fun.
Are you trained in culinary or?
Kind of, sort of. I grew up in the restaurant business. My father had restaurants growing up, but I always hated it working there. The irony is my mother's like, why are you opening a restaurant? You hated working at the restaurant. I said I would never do it in New York. But here it's different story.
Okay.
Yeah. So, it's full circle for me, actually.
What kind of restaurants did you grow up in?
Diners, coffee shops.
Okay.
Pizzeria. Like, we had a few different concepts growing up,
New York.
And what about you,
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, I worked in restaurants younger and worked for this French lady who was very scary, who's one of my really good friends now. They taught me a lot, and then I, bartended and managed a little bit, and I swore I would never go back to it.
See?
I despised it, and then, the older I got and wanted to kind of change up my life a little bit, and I said, well, I'll do it if it's only for myself.
Yeah.
So,
See, I'm a little surprised. I would have thought both of you probably went to school for...
No. I have
School
a degree
hard
in
knocks.
film and television.
Yeah.
You went for film and television? Really?
And I'm an architect back
So
in New York.
we're all like,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
So that's very different. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow, you guys are just full of interesting stuff.
Yeah, you've got a great story. Man.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think maybe it's having a midlife crisis. Like, I got to do something now or never.
Yeah.
So,
better than
was it a
sports
now or never moment?
Yeah, exactly.
So, was it a now or never moment that when you took the plunge to come to Gatlinburg?
Oh, yeah. Like, I moved here by myself. I just packed up and whatever fit in
he
my
was
car.
first to move.
And I actually had to buy a car to get here because I didn't have a car in New York City.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I went one weekend out to Long Island and bought like a used car from like one of the rental companies, Hertz or something.
All right.
And then like 2 days later, I loaded
sounds
my
risky.
car up and I drove down here and
That was
and
it?
moved down here. Yeah.
Did you know anybody?
Nope,
Or?
not a soul.
Wow.
Nobody.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
So then you followed suit?
Well, what happened was, since I knew he was going to be the first to come down, I said, and this is before we even talked about opening a restaurant. That was always in the back of our minds, but we wanted to get established somehow. So I said, let me invest a little bit of what I have and get like a rental property that you can live in it for now, fix it up, and maybe we can make some income turning it over as an overnight rental place. But in the meantime, it was very shabby and needed a lot of work. So we came down, it was February, looked at a couple places, bought a place in March. He moved into it in May.
Like Memorial Day
weekend, yeah. And it burned down that November in the fires.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I was like, wow.
That was full circle.
That was, yeah,
Well, at least you weren't attached to
Now,
it.
had you started the restaurant at the time that had happened?
No, so he started a baking company, like a cottage kitchen license and all, like
Sure.
that. And it was called Split Rail Sweets at the time.
Okay.
And he was going around peddling his cookies to a bunch of different restaurants and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then the whole fire thing happened, and then so the insurance money we got from that is what we took to open Split Rail Eats.
Okay.
Yeah, so we took that, and instead of
Savings,
investing in
insurance
the
money.
house again, like, let's just do our business plan, speed up the whole process, and do it now.
Dive in.
Now or never kind of thing.
Fire and then rebirth from the fire kind of thing.
Kind of,
Yeah,
yeah.
If you're going to do it, let's do it.
Let's do
Yeah.
it now.
A couple of phoenixes.
Yeah.
It was kind of that way. I remember, like, I went to the property. I just sat in the driveway. I'm like, oh my god! I was like, what am I going to do?
Yeah, like,
But it worked
Yeah.
out. It's
the only thing that
fixed,
survived the fire was the fire pit. I mean, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think it's built for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
interesting.
yeah.
So here we are.
And then,
I thought you were going to say like a haunted rocking chair or something.
that would have
Yeah.
been crazy.
I've seen a lot of that.
No.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
So, man, I mean, what a year to open a business, man.
Yeah.
Destination was crashed basically for a while.
Yeah, it
A
was
lot
hard.
of people were
It was-
claiming we were completely burnt down when we
Yeah.
weren't, which was making it worse.
Yeah.
and there was
Yeah.
exactly, and there wasn't a lot of inventory around when we were looking
Sure.
to open a place. There was nothing available. The only thing that was that spot over there at the covered bridge.
Yeah.
And we were hesitant even to get that going because we didn't know what the foot traffic was like over there or nothing. We never really even explored Glades, to be honest with you, before that.
Not too much.
Not too much, yeah. Like once or twice. So I didn't know. But they're like, that's it. This is it. Got to choose it now. There's nothing else. And then it was really hard to even get it open because it took about a year from signing the lease to opening the doors.
Oh, Lord.
Because we didn't know anybody. So, trying to get a contractor out there to look at a space. And meanwhile, they're all busy rebuilding Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
So you're not really top priority at this point. So it took us a full year to even open.
So, did you guys do a lot of the original work yourself? Or
Some
you-
of it. It was a A lot of it was thankfully we had a good guy come in and help us out, Travis Ogle and his team. They helped us out a lot. But it was a lot of days when he was just sitting there. I was still in New York. Lights are off. We couldn't even get like the electricity turned on.
Well, electric was on. You just couldn't get an electrician.
Yeah, couldn't get an electrician to come in. Yeah, so it was touch and go there for a while.
So opening day.
Yeah.
So how'd that go?
It was scary. It was. Well, it's kind of strange going out on your own, like you guys know. You know, opening a business, you like, are people actually going to come? You know, it's a really big fear you have. And
I cried the first day.
Yeah, and then are they going to like
here?
Are they going to like you? Are they going to hate you? Yeah. So you really put yourself out there.
Scared to death.
Yeah, but people came. I think we made like maybe $150, $200, something like that.
That's the scary part is, so we were building up to the day opening, and then I realized, oh wait, this is the start line now. I thought that was the finish line. I was like, now we're open. I was like, no, now this is where it starts.
Yeah.
Now the hustle begins, getting people in there, getting your name out there. So many components to the whole business started unfolding that we didn't really know or had a full grasp on.
Sure.
Especially the social media aspect of it all, which always, for us, fell by the wayside in the beginning. But then we're like, that's got to be our main focus now, because who else is going to see us?
Yeah.
How else are you going to find us?
I was in the same predicament, man. Because everybody was like, oh, you need a big street sign. Well, I did that. Didn't bring a freaking soul in here, dude.
Right.
Sitting right here on a major thoroughfare.
Right.
Everybody's like, well, build a website. And I kept seeing Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So I plowed all my energy into that.
Yeah.
And in that time frame, man.
Yeah. That's smart.
So it sounds like it did for
same
you
thing,
guys, too.
What happened because there was a billboard out here on Birds Creek, and I rented it, and people would still come by and be like, there's a billboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't look at that
They don't
stuff
look
like
at
that.
that stuff.
Billboards are-
Yeah.
No.
They had their place and
we had that for
time.
maybe a year, and then we got rid of it, and then
We've all learned our lot from advertising
Yeah.
money,
Yeah.
haven't we?
Oh yeah, I know. You gotta put it somewhere else. Honestly, a lot of our advertising is from you guys. You know, people to come down and say, "Oh, you know, so and so sent us there from the clay, or some lady makes soap, or they may or may not remember somebody's
the community
name."
here
or,
is really tight and strong. So
That's
I like that a lot.
Well, you can make the check out to What's Up Gatlinburg.
Residuals will come soon.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that stands. You know, those recommendations come on just an example of your guys' work. You know, people aren't going to send people to. Like, I know if they're going to your restaurant, unless they're just extremely picky and don't like anything about life, wake up today hating life.
Yeah.
You know, you guys are going to treat them great.
Yes, please send those people our way.
I don't know.
But you guys are you're going to treat them great. The food's going to be good. It's consistent. You know, they have variety.
Yeah.
You guys have made it very homey.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of feel comfortable sitting there. You don't feel squashed in. Even if you're packed, you still don't feel squashed in.
Right.
Yeah,
It is comfortable, too.
That's kind of what we were going for. You know, it's like you sit there and it's people relax. You know, even if it's like just a coffee or whatever. We have people come out and they'll drink coffee and sit there for like an hour or two. You know, and it's just just
we
come
got
chill
big
out
comfy
and-
couches and chairs and a fireplace.
Yeah. So it's easy to do.
You got that nice courtyard there where you guys are at.
Yep.
I need to get more and more businesses back in there now. So there's other options there. You know, it's seeming like a little kind of market kind of.
A couple of places have opened up recently, which is great.
Yeah, that helps. When we first opened, we had to rely on the shops. You know, when it was more full out there at Covered Bridge. Now, thankfully, people come to us because or Google or word of mouth or something like that. So that helps.
And now the shops are coming in just to be near us because they'll get foot traffic going to them.
Got a name,
so it's
man.
backwards,
7 years, you guys got a name.
Yeah, I'm very proud of it. It's hard work, but
The bank account still broke. Same thing here.
same with my back. My soul.
I don't know what CNB thinks about us, but anyway. They're probably like, oh, they're still okay.
Boy, he had a great week. Boy, he had a lot to spend next week.
It's going to come in and go right back out.
So
we're good at shuffling money in and out.
It's funny you say that because I actually had a magician say that to me one time. He asked me how I was doing. I'm like, oh yeah, I know we're in our 5th year or whatever. And he's like, you're still open?
Wow, man, thank you.
Yeah. Well, he was in the process of closing, so I was like,
So you thought everybody
So
was in the
it
same
was a
boat.
compliment.
it was a compliment. Well, I don't think he meant it as a compliment, but he was going through some stuff. But it just reminded me of that. It was it was hard for me not to laugh because it was very. I find it very funny when people insult me to my face. In case anyone sees me on the street.
Yeah.
Which, when you look like this, it happens a lot. So what's with the name Split Rails Eats? What is that?
Yeah.
Well, we wanted to find something that's evocative of the area.
Split Rail
Yeah.
fits.
Not use bear or smoky.
Yeah.
The problem with smoky in a name for a restaurant is it implies to me barbecue.
Sure.
And that's not where we
Yeah,
are. We're
sure.
not barbecue. And everything here is bear. Black bear this, black bear that. So let's
Yeah.
find something else that's more like of an iconic nature that's still of that rustic vibe that's around here. So it came down to Split Rail Eats.
Basically threw a dart at a wall and figured it out.
Five. It was I don't even remember what the other options were at this point.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a nice ring to it, though.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
And you're right. Yeah, it does. It connects you to the area still, but it kind of
Right.
differentiates you
Split,
also.
rail, split
Yeah.
rail fences, man.
Yeah, split rail fences. Yeah, and
Yeah.
and we have a picture of one in the restaurant. So if
I never tied the two together.
if anybody asks, I just point to the picture. I'm like, oh, it's like that thing over there.
Yeah. I never tied the two together
Yeah.
until now.
That's one thing when we were visiting I saw a lot of, and for some reason it just
Yeah.
kind of stuck with me. I
See,
don't know
that's
why.
cool, man.
That's what
Yeah.
I noticed a lot
Yeah.
from visiting here on vacation. Yeah.
And then you guys have the gas station beer wall thing.
Love the
Yes.
beer
Are
wall.
you
yeah,
still the only
yeah.
place in town with one of those?
Only one in Gatlinburg.
Only one in
that has-
Gatlinburg.
Yeah. There's another one in Pigeon Forge, but the only one in Gatlinburg.
That's right. I think I've been to that one too.
Yeah, at the Axe Throw.
the axe throwing
So
place,
what we're
yeah.
talking about, if you guys don't know, when you go in, you get a bracelet, right? Check in at the counter, you get a bracelet, and there's cold
really- it's
glasses
really cool.
there.
Yeah, and it's a self-pouring tap wall, basically. So
Yeah.
it tracks your pours by the... You're basically your own bartender, and
Yeah.
you can sample what you like and move on. Try
That's
something.
what I like
Yeah.
about it. You can try
Yeah,
this, go back up,
anything-
try
yeah.
that.
It only
Yeah.
charges you for what you pour, so it's just whatever you want.
And we don't have to pay you to pour. You
Yeah, which is great. Yeah,
And then you guys tip
got
me?
yeah.
Do I tip you out at the end?
Yeah.
That's a much better description than comparing it to a gas pump. Which is
Same idea,
But it was
though.
sort of
Yeah,
reminds
same
me
idea,
of. Yeah,
yeah.
it reminds me of a gas
Right.
pump.
yeah.
And I like what you guys have done within it. You know, you got a traditional Coors over there, Coors
We
Light.
have right now the only really domestic one on there is Blue Moon. But
Okay.
so when we first put the tap wall in about 2.5, maybe almost 2.5 years
Has it
ago.
been that long?
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's crazy. It was a lot. There were a lot more domestic options and a
Yeah.
couple little local and craft beers. And then slowly I noticed that everybody was pulling more of the craft and local beers. And people
yeah.
were coming up asking us, what do you have that's local on
Sure.
the draft? So I moved most of the domestic stuff just to the bottles and then put all the local and craft.
Yeah, but I
in
like
there.
the variety you have in there, man.
Yeah,
You know,
we try to switch it up. There's a couple of mainstays, but we try to switch it up mostly seasonally and whatever else is out there.
Most of our breweries are like Gatlinburg, Knoxville, Asheville.
Yeah.
Kingsport.
Yeah, they're well, mostly
Try
local.
to keep it local.
so
now.
most of our visitors that come in once a year, twice a year, each time visit, there's probably going to be something different in there for them.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Even,
with the
for the
restaurant
locals
itself,
that
yeah.
come, even for the locals that come
Sure.
fairly often, they like to check out, see what's new on the tap wall.
Okay.
Like now, there's an Oktoberfest obviously on there.
I was just about to ask that. I love
Yeah.
the Oktoberfest and the pumpkin spice stuff.
I knew
Yeah.
pumpkin spice was coming.
Well, I'm a basic white girl.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing for
Yeah.
pumpkin spice, anyways?
You're not even the only one that's asked that in the past week.
Yeah, we got
We got
competition.
3 specialty pumpkin flavors for in the coffee program. We got the regular pumpkin spice, caramel pumpkin, and hazelnut pumpkin.
caramel pumpkin.
We should have a pumpkin beer coming soon. I
And there should be,
imagine.
yeah, we had
He'll
it
be
last
down
year.
there today.
Yeah,
I might take my daughter down after we. Oh no, you guys are closed on Mondays.
I'll open the espresso
we're here
machine
right
right,
now, so.
after this. We can go over there. I want one.
Yeah, no, this is my favorite time of year. I like the leaves changing. Yes, I like the weather. Yes. But pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
I'm just all about pumpkin spice. Every year I get super
Yeah.
excited about it.
Just so you know, it's available all year round now.
What?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
We don't advertise it as much as we do in the fall, but it is available all year round. There's certain diehards that'll get it even in
Oh yeah, I'll get it all
June,
year.
July,
Yeah.
It's available all year.
This is the happiest I've seen him in a
Yeah,
long
no,
time.
I really, I
Yeah.
love pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do with it right now, in case anybody cares, I'm sure none of you do. But it's just black coffee. Well, it's not black because you're gonna put a little bit of cream in it with the pumpkin spice. You just stir it up. It's perfect. Yeah, it's just
right.
perfect. But I might come in and try a latte of caramel pumpkin spice. That sounds really good. Hazelnut pumpkin sounds good too.
Yeah.
So your specialty is the drinks.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I like an old-fashioned occasionally. You do a fantastic
I do too. Yeah.
old-fashioned.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
I forgot about that too. You guys have a full bar.
Yeah.
Like a
Full bar.
nice bar.
Full bar. Yep.
Yeah.
It started out small, but then everybody kept saying, "Why don't you carry this? Why don't you carry that?" Now it's full blown bar.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's good. So.
I don't know if I can emphasize this enough. You guys will be shocked when you go in there and you see like they literally have it's really like jack of all trades, master of all. Like you guys have
thank you.
everything in there. But yeah, you got the bar, the beer wall, the coffee, but then you also you can do pastries.
Yeah, the
We have a couple
desserts.
things, desserts.
And is
then,
that, which one of you are the desserts?
That would be
That's
me.
Corbin.
Yeah. Yeah.
So one thing I send everybody down there is a banana pudding.
Oh,
You know I love that banana pudding.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all him.
Make a banana
It's,
pudding.
his recipe from scratch. Everything.
And this is a hard
Really?
place to sell a banana pudding. I mean,
Yeah.
you better get it right here,
Yeah.
or you will be crucified.
People were picky about like chili, banana pudding, like
Yeah.
barbecue. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you guys do barbecue too, right?
No, we don't do
no,
barbecue.
we don't do
We don't
barbecue.
touch that.
You
I
don't
know
touch
nothing
that
about
barbecue.
that. but-
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a smart one to not touch unless you're good at it.
Yeah, that's something
Yeah.
I'm just not
And
Okay.
schooled in or whatever.
Well, that's probably part of the success, though. So you're doing stuff that you know how to do.
Stick to what
Exactly.
you know.
You're not just doing it because you think it'll sell. So
Right,
this is all stuff that you guys know you
Yeah.
can do and you can do well.
Yeah.
But you do a lot of stuff well, and then it's like sandwiches, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And that's what you guys started as originally.
Yeah, we were much smaller then. I did a lot more baking at that point because we were more just kind of a cafe, and we've evolved more into like a restaurant bar situation. But yeah, in the beginning, I was doing like muffins, pies, cakes,
Okay.
cookies. Everything. Now it's just a few staples like the banana pudding, the carrot cakes.
Oh, the carrot cake. People rave on your carrot
too,
cake.
yes.
The one thing that strikes me, and I don't eat carrot cake because I don't like carrot cake, but I've talked to people. They said, I don't like carrot cake either. But I love his carrot cake.
Yeah, people like it. I don't know why.
I mean, well,
But people that don't like carrot cake love your carrot cake. It's
yeah,
weird.
I'm very happy.
That's the one thing I hear, you know?
Yeah.
you got to eat carrot cake, man. You got to get that vitamin C.
Yeah,
it's good for your eyes.
Yeah.
You know?
It's the healthy
It's
option.
full of vegetables.
Yeah.
So would you say desserts are your favorite thing, or do you like...
Absolutely not. I really don't enjoy making desserts.
What do you...
No,
If you had to... So what is... Corbin's in the kitchen. What does Corbin like to go after? What's your
So-
favorite thing to put out there?
my favorite thing, I don't know. I just like putting things together. That's why I don't really like desserts because it's got to be so exact.
Yeah.
If you mess up your baking soda, baking
Yeah.
powder, whatever, the whole thing's ruined.
I messed up pancakes just yesterday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is
From a
supposed to be
box.
seemingly simple. Yeah. Something else you mess up, let's just add, some salt.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
He's
Yeah.
more experimental in the kitchen, but it's easier to do that on the savory side than it is
Sure.
the sweet side. Yeah.
Yeah. So right now, I guess my favorite thing is just we're trying to work on a few different sandwich ideas and just kind of freshen up the menu.
Yeah.
My favorite thing on the menu is the Jack Turkey sandwich, and that's the one that has the apple butter and mayonnaise combo.
Karen
Which
just
people think is really weird. but
I thought it was weird
it
too.
tastes
I mean,
really
I'll be
good.
honest with you. I'm not trying to be, but Karen had it and said it was incredible.
Yeah. So that's probably my favorite thing on the menu. And people really get scared away. I'm like, just try it, and most people like it. Not everyone, but
To me, it's always
Although
weird.
a lot of people automatically say apple butter on the side. And it was like, all right, but just try it when you get it a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, to me, it's always
together.
crossing
Yeah.
fruit with meat.
Yeah.
I'm a meat eater, man. So
Yeah.
what are you doing putting fruit in my meat, man? But
How else are you going to eat it?
like ham and pineapple. I don't know.
I don't like ham and pineapple.
I actually don't either.
Oh, I do. I like fruit with a lot of
I don't
meat,
mind it,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
Apple and pork. Yeah, that's good.
Apple and pork is
Yeah,
good, and then
it's true.
Thanksgiving I usually mix the
The cranberry.
with the turkey.
Now, I
Yeah,
have
love
done
that.
that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
I like it together.
I guess
Sometimes I make a
I
sandwich
need
that
to
way.
open up my palate
Alright.
a little bit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. You have to get a Jack Turkey sandwich.
And I'll do that next time. man.
Yeah. You got to open up more.
Yeah, I'm going to open up more.
I'm telling you that
now.
all the time. You got to expand your eating horizon.
Yeah.
We'll do it for you. Just come over.
Now I have
Maybe
a friend who, I kid you not, only eats French fries. He's got some kind of eating. I don't know if he used the word disorder, but I will. And he only eats French fries.
Interesting.
That's it. Nothing else.
Not even anything on top of the French fry.
A little bit of salt.
So that's it.
So just French fries.
Interesting.
They said you guys have really good French fries.
Interesting.
Just so you
Okay,
know.
well that's good.
I
That's all you eat,
consider him an expert. Yeah,
I think so.
So you're like a sandwich guy. And any meals? Do you like doing like traditional
I do.
main course meals?
I mean, I like doing a lot of things, but just the restaurant, you kind of you get too busy and you can't really explore as much as you want to.
Welcome to pottery.
Exactly, yeah. You just kind of
And magic.
I'd love to.
I'd love to, but I have an order to fulfill of the other stuff they already got. Yeah,
It can be a little stifling sometimes because you want to do a little bit more, but when you get super busy and things like that. But
I feel like we could talk more about that with different things.
Yes.
exactly. Yeah.
There's all these things I want to do, and I'm like, the time. You gotta have time
Exactly.
We could do a whole
Yeah.
show. Get these guys, get some other business owners in
we
here,
just
and like just talk
bitch
about
about
what's
how
the
we don't have
real
any time.
life
Yeah.
of a business person.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Time and space. If we had a bigger kitchen, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's
to answer
amazing
your-
what you guys pull off.
Yeah.
I mean, your outside space, your dining space is huge,
It's
but really
small,
your kitchen.
but-
Is,
The kitchen is.
It's
yeah.
amazing
Yeah.
what you guys pull off.
I was gonna say, to answer your question, I do like making the meals and stuff. So like when you guys have had meals there before,
Sure.
and around the holidays, and you get to kind of be a little bit more creative and do the catering jobs for parties and things like that. That's what I enjoy the most. That's fun to me.
Yeah.
Like we did the lasagna fundraiser last week.
Yeah,
and
tell
it
us
was
about
insane, but
Yeah.
So the Garden Club of Gatlinburg approached us, a lot of the meat in there, and to help them with the fundraiser for their scholarship fund.
Okay.
And last year we had done a lasagna dinner for one of the schools. I don't even remember. For another customer for one of their kids, and so we said, yeah, we'll do it. And we ended up selling 205 lasagnas in 2 hours, which was insane. But
So just out of curiosity, what was the size of these lasagnas?
the slice,
The size of it.
we
the
did
pan?
full pans.
Yeah, so
full pans.
you got about 15 slices from a full pan.
It was a big
so
hearty
it was like
slice.
this big.
Yeah.
More or less.
So that's a lot. That's
It
a
is
lot of
a lot.
lasagna.
And
Yeah.
you got a side salad and a garlic bread with it too. But yeah, so we had to
Goodness.
pull out. Yeah, yeah.
But I'm
And
lucky
it was
now.
got a
We
good
have-
response.
Yeah, we have this guy that's been working for us for a year who is phenomenal in the kitchen. So him and I kind of have fun and get to play around a little bit more.
Yeah.
than I used to. And to be quite honest, he made all the lasagnas. I didn't even make them. So
Yeah.
this time, which was awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't have to stress over it as much as because before
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm the only one that can touch anything, and now I have him in there.
Yeah, luckily
There
we
you
have
go.
we have a good team right now, which is good.
It's
Yeah.
hard, isn't it, to let things go like that?
This
Oh, yeah.
last year, I have a young lady. Well, she's our age, but they're all young
They're all
ladies,
young
right?
now.
Tiffany, and she's been helping me with some of the smaller stuff. So I'm learning to turn loose.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah,
it's
a little
tough.
bit.
Yeah.
It's tough,
It's
man.
really
it's-
tough, yeah. But it's really good when you find somebody that can do it just as well as you can,
or is willing to listen to you to bring it to what you deem acceptable.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's hard.
Not necessarily just her point of view or his
Yeah,
point
yeah,
of view, but to see your vision through.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is nice. Yeah.
So yeah, we're really lucky to have him around. So the lasagna, actually, he took care of most of it, and I just helped.
Yep.
And I was like, this is awesome.
So what'd you do? Around 12 sheets? 12 sheets?
16
We had one left
pans?
over.
You
We
had
just
one?
gave the staff, and
That's a lot of
things like
lasagna.
that. It was a
Yeah.
lot. He started on a
How many
Thursday
ovens you
night. Well, we have one big convection oven, so you can do a few at a time.
Okay.
But, yeah.
But still, that's a lot of prep to get ready for that.
It's a lot
Yeah.
of boiling water. For
So you don't
noodles.
you don't get there 2 hours before the event.
You're there like 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
I think Monday we started around 8 a.m. Something like that.
Yeah, I mean the sauce was from scratch. Everything was.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just
everything.
didn't make the sheets. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
The noodles.
So you guys do everything from scratch?
Yeah, we've made the
tried to.
cheese.
Thank you for saying that instead of
Yeah.
The goats and the cows are out
The
back.
mozzarella? No. We try to do as much as we can from scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because.
Well, that probably
That's
has a
my
lot. That
preference.
probably has a lot to do with it too, because not that there's anything wrong with using yard stuff necessarily.
No.
Yeah,
but
If you
like-
find a good one, I always say don't
Yeah.
don't reinvent the wheel. If you found something that's
Yeah,
good,
sure.
that's great. Yeah.
You're not gonna go make your own mayonnaise, right?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's good ones out there. So.
If you left it up to me, I probably would. I'm the one that's like, let's make it. I'm like, no.
I was like, pick your battles. Leave the mayo alone.
So the sauce. Would Italians tip their hats at your sauce and say
I
it was a
think
good
so.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have gotten a should ask Sharon. Was she over there?
Sharon, my wife would have been good because her mom was full-blooded Italian.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Mamma mia, man.
But it was delicious.
So, what kind of? You said you mix up a little bit for the holidays. What kind of stuff do you guys?
I'll do whatever somebody asks. Some people ask me, I'll say, well, what would you like? And then I'll try to make it. There's been times, like, I've made stuff for people before that I never actually made.
Yeah. Maybe like a turkey stuffed cranberry muffin.
There you go. I could try it.
Yeah.
Well, you made something.
Is that really what you want?
If you make it, I'll eat it. Right.
Okay.
On camera. Yeah.
Sharon had an event there at your place. Or party or something. I forget for who it was for. Was it for Amy?
It was for Amy's birthday.
That's what it was. And you made a lemon chicken. My wife was there.
Oh, that's what
You made a lemon chicken. She brought home some.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, thanks.
Let me tell you something. That's something you need to put on the menu, man. That lemon chicken, man, was fantastic.
Just full disclosure, I just kind of did it on the fly.
I don't care what you did. But I was coming into that.
But that's where he shines, stuff like that.
But that's where I was coming into that. You said you listened to the customer. You know, they had asked for that.
Yeah,
that's what Sharon wanted. Yeah.
Like things like I said, I don't do barbecue. I don't have the equipment for that. But most other things, if somebody asks for me,
I bet you
try
would.
it.
I bet you would be really good at barbecue though, because you're meticulous.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but it takes a lot of patience for that.
Yeah.
He'd be turning up the dial. Like, let's go.
No. He would know better than that one already. No, you leave it alone. He would be guarding the grill, making sure nobody opened the lid.
I'd be turning it up.
Let's go. Stay with. So we're 7 years in. So where do you see Split Rail from 7 years from now?
Ooh, yeah.
Well, it depends who you ask. If you ask John, probably. I would like to do more of them or some other concepts. You know, if I had more money, more time, you know, a lot of other more of things, but I would like to do it somewhere else. Or something.
And you played around with other locations a little bit.
Not so much. I mean, we tried. There's not that much out there that we can go to easily and just shoot them in. It would be a lot of work to do.
Or when you look at something, it's already like leased to somebody else.
Yeah, things move fast here. And they're very expensive right now. So, but it would be nice, actually, like you said. I would like Split Rail as it is, and then try another concept of another thing somewhere else and see what else, and see where that takes.
Yeah, it's fun to me. I like doing the design and the menu design and things like that. That's really fun for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the actual physical design of this. Like designing.
Yeah, no, you blend well together.
But I don't want to be working as hard.
Yeah, we all want that, brother. We all want that.
I want to start it and then send it off. Like, now you guys finish it.
Exactly. We all want that one, man.
Yeah. You want to license it. Just put your face in it.
Just like he wants to invent the trick and then have somebody else perform it.
There you go.
No.
In multiple locations.
In multiple locations. Yeah, we can see. Yeah, that's what we're hiring. 5'5" bald guys. And possibilities. Must have an ill-fitting suit.
I can see you guys doing some sort of fine dining, like small location.
Change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, my head's full of ideas, but you know, you can, like you said, time
that intimate space. I can see you guys doing that well. You know.
Yeah, there's a few things I'd like to do, like I said, but I don't know if we ever will. But hopefully one day.
But he said 7 years, so
7
years. A little time.
So I'm kind of like,
not tomorrow.
I don't know if you guys are in this. I'm in that similar spot. You know, growing up in Florida, spent a lot of time on the beach. I used to surf a lot. You know, my first 10 years, I think of it, you know, that ride's over. That real nice wave was over, you know. So now I'm paddling back out. Looking for that next wave, you know. That next set on the horizon, what is it, you know?
I think there is something about a 10-year cyclical cycle like that happens naturally. Like, you feel like it's coming. Like, because we're 7 years in, I feel like it's coming. Something else,
You never know.
Right. Yeah.
And when you hop on it, you don't know what it's going to be like.
No,
you know,
man. That's what it is. Don't get too fixated on it. Just enjoy the ride. Whatever it takes you, it could evolve into something completely different. And somebody else might come along and help you and change your input, and then you.
It's amazing how that
somewhere
happens.
else with it. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we started out just like as a little cafe. Really, we were just the third of the size. And
2 iterations later, we're now at what the concept we thought was back in New York when we were thinking about it. This is what we kind of envisioned.
And 7 years. It's really not that much time. We think it's been, oh, God,
No,
can
it's
you
so
believe it?
fast. I
And it's
can't
gone.
believe it at all. Like, we just put up fall decorations again. I was like, didn't we just take these
Yeah, we
down?
just celebrated New Year.
I was like, didn't we just take these down?
I'm getting tired of taking that stuff down. I might be that person that starts leaving it up all year long, you know?
That would be much
Oh,
easier.
yeah, they
I'm
started,
starting to understand that.
they
I
started,
get it.
Yeah, they started putting up the Christmas lights in Pigeon Forge already on the traffic lights and the poles.
Yeah, well, they have those up like 9 months out of the year, though.
Yeah, that they have a good case of just leave them up. Like, what's the point? Just leave them.
Well, they have, and then they have the Christmas themed hotel that's 20 or 24.
Christmas place.
It's all
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
Christmas
yeah,
place all
yeah.
year with Santa all year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you could do that.
You could. Yeah.
You could get away with it. And then, this month they could just put Halloween masks on them.
Well, they've already done it. They keep your pumpkin spice all year, dude.
Yeah, that's right. You guys can
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
The lights will stay the same. That's it. Done.
Yeah.
We changed Eric's whole trajectory today.
Yeah.
Just blew his mind.
But then he won't be looking forward to fall anymore. So now
Fall will be all year in his
Yeah.
mindset. He
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
care whether it is or isn't.
all year. I'll have a scarf all year.
That's
Yeah, it'll be the middle of July. I'll be wearing a scarf and holding my cup
Holding
like
the-
this.
yeah, like this.
You got to hold it like this.
yeah. Everybody's sweating.
So you get
Sitting
a
in
lot.
there pretending to write my book on my computer.
I know you drew inspiration for the name from here, but like food wise and anything else that tied into the restaurant, you draw inspiration from that.
The food mostly we drew inspiration from our past. Like there's a lot of international flavored cuisines on there. Like because one of my favorite cuisines is Korean, so we have a Korean cheesesteak on there, and my heritage is Greek, so we have some
was
Greek
gonna ask if it was
influences
Greek.
too. So the menu really is a hodgepodge of who we are together. So that's what that is. So there is some American classic Americana style food, but there's also some like influences from other nations out there too.
Yeah,
So,
I grew up on more food that's native to like this area, being from Western Maryland, and then so we kind of tried to blend the two together. Like for instance, the Korean cheesesteak, it has like the Korean flavors, but it also has like a Southern slaw on it instead of like an Asian type slaw.
right?
So
Yeah.
we kind of tried to
So
mix those things together a little
it's
bit.
a combo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
I
a good
love
sandwich.
I love the fusion idea.
Yeah, so we try to do more things like that.
You got anything with white gravy in it yet?
No, I don't.
You need some, dude.
We
You
did
got
that
every
for a
drink.
while, but not anymore.
You need something with some white gravy in it, man.
You got my mind thinking now.
There we go.
Yeah,
There
some
it
sort of
goes.
a biscuit and gravy, or
yeah.
Or sushi.
Sushi
Yeah.
with white gravy.
Yeah.
I could try it.
Yeah.
hey, anything with
You
white
get that with
gravy
your turkey
around here.
muffin.
Well, cool, man.
Well, that should be interesting.
Yeah, no joke, man.
I don't know how the texture of that would be.
Well,
You could
you'll
go
be the
first.
first, to try it. So you tell
Yeah,
us.
we'll throw
Bring
it
me
on
that
you.
turkey stuffed cranberry muffin.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We used to have a Thanksgiving pan pie.
Yeah, I did a ham
Yeah,
pie.
he had
that
a ham
one
pie.
year. It had stuffing, turkey gravy, and a cranberry dip on the side. It was really good.
Now, do you guys serve on? Are you closed on Thanksgiving Day? Or
Yeah, we close
Okay.
usually to major holidays, Christmas,
Good for you,
Thanksgiving.
man.
and, you know, nobody really wants to work, and
yeah, good for you guys,
yeah,
man.
so
I think
just get the
those are
staff
the days
off
we
and-
should close, man.
I agree.
Yeah, and I mean, you're missing one day of work. It's not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world, man.
Just to stay open for a couple people to come
it
Do
in.
you
Boost
cook for
morale.
Thanksgiving, or are you just like, nah?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I shouldn't even tell you what I did last year, but I went and got one of those Cracker Barrel pre-made things that you just heat
Good
up.
for you.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. So good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like a microwave?
You just bake them in the oven. It all comes prepackaged.
Oh, yeah. I saw Dolly
It's
Parton
like
was doing that
Thanksgiving
now.
in a box.
Oh, really?
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, well,
like,
Cracker Barrel had one, or has one.
Cracker
every
Barrel
year.
has
Yeah.
one. Dolly Parton's got well, she's had the pastry stuff for a while, but now you can get like the big lasagnas you put in the oven and the family kind of things. Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll try Dolly's version this year.
Dolly Thanksgiving.
Yeah. It's probably good.
Probably. I mean, Dolly Parton's face is on it. So
Yeah, so it's automatic.
automatically makes it better. Yeah.
So before we wrap this up, what's the best way for the audience to find you? Like website, Facebook, social media, all that
All
stuff.
of
This
that.
is the opportunity
Yeah,
for you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
to
yeah.
plug yourselves.
BlairEats.com. You can order online. You can call it in. We're out on Glades Road, just about a mile and a half from your shop. Probably.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
follow us on Instagram or
Or
Facebook.
Facebook, yep. Mm-hmm. A lot of events and stuff will be posted on Facebook and stuff like
You
that.
do. You guys do a great Facebook presence.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we were talking about food pictures earlier too. It's like their food pictures. That's what you get. You know, it's not like you juiced up that photo,
right?
And then you're gonna hand them something. Well, that doesn't look like.
Well, yeah,
that
would be. I don't.
That's
like that
our
when
pet
you see
peeve
that.
too when we go somewhere. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to perpetuate that at our place.
Right.
No, we can't do that.
It's like, this isn't what my Whopper looks like in the picture.
That's the exact example. Because I was telling him, like, I have no expectations for fast food at all. So, like,
no, not anymore.
Yeah, when I get it, I'm just like, whatever. But like anywhere else, that bothers me. But
Exactly,
Like fast food
yeah.
places.
Crazy.
Yeah.
They get a pass.
Yeah, they use a caulk gun for the mayonnaise. I think it's fine. It's fine.
And that might be what you're eating. Who knows?
Yeah. Like
If it was cheaper, that's what you're eating, buddy.
It's filler.
Awesome. Well, man, I tell you what, guys, thank you so much for coming down here, taking some time out of
Thanks for
your
having us,
day.
guys.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Talking about
This is awesome.
I mean, I personally think you guys are one of the crown jewels of the area.
Thank you.
No, appreciate that. Thank
And
you.
we've been trying to get you guys for a while, but you're so busy.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, and it brought about us doing this on Mondays. You know,
Yeah.
My last because I know you guys are busy during the week, and we were shooting them on Thursdays. I'm like,
Oh,
we'll
right,
never
yeah.
get these guys on a Thursday, man.
Somebody will call off. Something will happen.
Yeah.
Something will break. It'll happen.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
That's the motto of the industry. There's always something.
Yeah, sure, man. But whatever you guys are doing, keep doing it, man. Just
Thank you.
take care of the people, follow your dream, man.
It's fun.
Roll it, bro.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
like
thank
I
you.
said, we can't really do it without the word of mouth, and especially from everybody in the arts and crafts community. It's just like
Yeah,
that's
that helps a
really
lot.
really helps us
Yeah.
a lot.
Like I said, you guys, we know they're going to a good spot,
Good.
Yeah, and like I said, when you guys are in town, come check this place out. You will not be disappointed.
Absolutely, you won't,
They got
man.
everything but barbecue.
Pretty much, yes.
And sushi. You guys don't have sushi, right?
No.
Yeah, that's only a matter of time, though.
That one, that we're working on. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say behind the counter with the hat. What were those places where they throw the food in your mouth?
Oh yeah.
hot plates?
Yeah,
Oh, hibachi.
Yeah, the
Hibachi.
Benihana style restaurant.
You guys gonna start doing that too?
Never know with this guy.
That's fair. That's true.
You gotta learn to juggle and stuff, though.
I need to.
Yeah.
I can a little bit.
You're already halfway there.
there you
You don't. Just a little bit is enough to do a little show.
Yeah.
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 we go.
It's this white gravy in a squirt bottle. Like, well, maybe this is going in a different direction. I don't know.
That's all right.
Kind of a fusion hibachi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Well, listen, I'm Mike Fowler with Fowler's Clay Works in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
And I'm Erik Dobell from Impossibilities in Sevierville, Tennessee.
And this is What's Up Gatlinburg.
So, hey,
That's how it
sports and weather, right?
Oh, we had a friend
Traffic.
that she's like,
Traffic.
if you're talking weather, you're not friends anymore. That's how it works.
Jesus.
Then she's like, that's that weather. Yeah, it's over. That's definitely
Yeah,
gone.
I have no friends, apparently.
Yeah.
It's kind of where I'm at with a lot of people. It's not my choice. They're just kind of like, I try to talk to them about stuff, and they're like, yeah, I think it's going to rain. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, that's code. Okay, bye.
That's code for they don't like me anymore.
That's done. At least according to Kelly, that's what it means.
No, I believe that. Yeah. Yeah, no, if you really want my eyes to glaze over, ask about weather or traffic.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's like I get it, traffic.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's slow.
Yeah.
I'll talk about sports before I want to talk about that
Yeah.
stuff.
I remember talking to one time my mom was asking, like, where are you? I'm like, oh, I'm stuck in traffic. I don't know what time I'm going to be there. But she's like, I know what traffic means. I was like, okay. I know you have no that's fine. I was like, oh, okay. Never mind then.
I think I like that now.